Hi, this is Paige from PaigeeDraw, and today we're going to learn how to color a chibi.
Okay, so before you start coloring, wait about 10 to 15 minutes for your ink to dry from your fine lining. And then I start with my skin color first because that is, at least when I draw, it is the lightest color there is. And you want to do your light colors first because if I went in and colored the hair first, there's a chance that I will accidentally get the hair color on my skin color and then it'll smudge all over the place and then it won't be the right color. So I first start with a base color, and right now I am using B0000, which is Floral Light. And that is the skin color that I've been using a lot lately. All of it, and try not to go over the lines. If you go over the lines, it's fixable. I use white ink to just cover it up. So once you got the base color for the skin, you then pick the colors that you want to shade. And shading is important because if you just leave it one color, it's going to be kind of boring and flat. So the colors that I'm going to use are Rose Quartz, Blush, and Pale Fruit Pink. And they are, just by the way, all my markers are Copic Sketch. So I'm going to start with my darkest color for shading because it's easier to blend it if you put the darkest color first. Because if I put it on last, it won't blend into the picture. So I put the blush down and a little bit of shading. Just for corners. Not too much, otherwise it'll be too much. Once that color is down, I'm going to add my one shade above it. So not like literally just pick the color next to it, just the second darkest color that you chose for your skin, because then you will blend the darkest color with that. And this is how I create this kind of shadow on it. Oh, it's smudged. And I use pink for my shading. I used to use just the earth tones, but I find it a little bit fun to use. And I'm just using the base color to blend in the two different colors. So it's just this big chunk. And that's going to take a minute to dry. So I'm going to start on the hair color. E57 is my base, which is white walnut, and then I can use dark brown to shade, and if I feel it needs to be darker, I'll put umber. So I always have a base color that's lighter than I want the hair to be because depending on the paper, it's going to streak. So when you have the base color down first, then when you layer on other colors, it kind of covers up everything. coloring around the face so that you do not get it all this. Otherwise, you have to either thicken the line around it, or you have to actually try to make that blend in, or try to make it lighter by adding white ink or something. So coloring is my favorite part for drawing. Base of the hair, and I'm gonna just finish up the skin by adding some pale fruit paint, which is not a paint shade, it's another skin shade that's just a little bit darker than the base, and this will it will shade it, but it won't be super pink. You don't want to add too much paint your skin because they'll end up looking red. You can also shade with like grays or blues or whatever. I've seen them all done. So I just finished and now I'll finish the hair, so I'm just going to put dark brown. When I do this, I keep close to my, where I have fine line. So you don't want to fully just do the dark brown color, or whatever hair color that you're using. Just make certain parts of it darker. So if it is all one shade, it's just too simple. Unless it's part of your style. Now don't color the top of your hair, like I don't make the top of it darker, because that is where I put my shine. You can do just a tiny pinch at the top. But I don't really do that. And then I use my base color just to blend it in a bit because I don't like Now I'm gonna just add some burnt umber to redness in it, which will make it a little bit more vibrant, I guess. So if the hair is too brown, it'll look kind of dull. So you want to make sure that when you're coloring brown hair, you're picking some other shades. But that goes with it. So I just finished coloring the hair. Next you want to pick out colors for the hair. I would have done a more colorful hair color, but when you do colorful hair, it's kind of hard to pick colors for the outfit because you don't want it to look awkward, but you also don't want it to blend in. I'm going to use some pinks and start with some pink. Bring my clay markers down. So rose red for the skirt. Be careful when you're coloring because when it has small details, you don't want them to build in. Have to be patient when you're drawing, coloring, finelining, anything. It's very tedious, but the more you spend on a drawing, the more effort you put in it. Like overall, it's going to be much better than if you just do really job. So if you're unsure of colors, just kind of test them out on your either a spare piece of paper, or if you don't plan on doing any background, you can just do it in the corner, and if you're going to post it anywhere, you can just crop that out. So no one has to know that you tested out your colors in the corner. So I think I will use mauve shadow for the top. When picking your colors, if you're unsure of it, just spend the time and just make some swabs in the corner or something. Just so you know that the colors will look nice together, and it'll just turn out much better. Purple, so violet to the ribbon on the bottom of the skirt. When I color, I use a lot of grays, blues, navies, it's kind of like it's better to use more mixtures of colors, then the picture will look bright and it's cute. So I use pink for the balance line, just going over with some more want to leave white. So you have have to pick a really light color to shade it with. So I'm going to use rose quartz to shade this. Normally I would use gray, but since this is more colorful, I'm going to use a pink color. It really depends on what your picture is. Then I'm just going to add some polka dots to the socks. And when you're doing details such as polka dots, it's best to do them while you're coloring. Don't fine line them unless you want the polka dots to be super, super noticeable. And I just finished coloring my chibi. Your eyes aren't colored. So this is the final product of your chibi. From this point you will have learned how to draw, fine line, and color chibi. And the reason why your eyes aren't colored is because of the particular style that I chose to draw her.
Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to color a chibi. If you want to see more of my tutorials, please check out my website, PaigeeDraw.com, or check out my Facebook.